got a couple young bitches out waiting for me, so much. Steps to the jabs if it's on. I'm talk about pills.
What can I do for you? I'll take care of the food. You take care of the company. Hello. Have a good day.
So this is your summary page. It gives you an overview of your holdings. The warehouses you own, you can have up to 5. How much stock you've got, and what your capacity is. The more stock you hold, the better your negotiating position, and the higher the resale price.
I got a couple young bitches outside waiting for me, so I grab my chef's hoodie and my Tim's if it's snowing. I'm couple pills till I can't feel nothing, cause it double the fun and make me dumb when we fucking and we hop in the whip. I got that wavy Jones pumping, don't nobody say shit. Real wild, wild, medical. I got piles of stuff inside the trunk, bitch. We all bitches outside waiting for me, so I grab my champs hoodie and my Tim's if it's snowing. I'm couple pills till I can't feel nothing, cause it double the fun and make me numb when we fucking and hop in the whip. I got that wavy Jones pumping, don't nobody say shit. Real wild, puffing on some medical pills. I got piles of stuff inside the trunk, bitch. For you. Yo, I a white girl, only now someone knows. White girl shopping by all the clothes. Looking through feeling cold. Now she's doing cocaine on the phone. Where I'm going with the devil, where I'm gonna go. Tell her where the fuck it You would never know, you would never know. Yeah, for the pain, you would never know. Where you wanna go, where you wanna go. I can find, I can take you where you wanna go. What you wanna know, what you wanna know. I'll be rolling, I'll be geeking out that good coke. Put it on my soul, put it on my soul. Ain't nobody fucking with me, I'm a fucking bros. Yo, I a white girl, only now silver done. Looking through feeling cold. Now she doing cocaine on the phone. When I'm down with the devil, where I'm gonna go. Tell her when I'm fucking hoes. In a profile. For the pain, you would never know. You would never know. Yeah, for the pain, you would never know. Where you wanna go, where you wanna go. I can find, I can take you where you wanna go. What you wanna know, what you wanna know. I'll be rolling, I'll be geeking on that good coke. Put it on my soul, put it on my soul. Ain't nobody fucking with me in my fucking bro.
Money posse.
On the beat. Bands up, man down. On my bro, on my back, cause the streets foul. Hands up and on the ground. Got the police knocking at your mama house. Bands up, man down. While my bro on my back, cause the streets foul. Hands up and on the ground. Got the police knocking at your mama house.
Catch a bus to school, now I'm catching that from your little boo. I just bought me some new teams, got hard in my jeans, this is not true. Shout out my bro, call it cool. We bout to beef, but we sipping that fruit. I'm mixing cold with the sand, doing my dance on top of the moon. Hold up. Wait, why are these niggas so fake? Back in the day they were hate, now they tryna eat off on my plate. That was a funny little bitch, shit. Got a model on my dick, why you that ugly little bitch? Ill, yeah.
Uğraş, ajax, şuna kadar suji, yo, şuna kadar suji.
Fuck is playing, bro? Yeah, I want to kill myself to listen to this, bro. That's in my heart, dude. Fucking nigga. I fucking hate GTA, bro. I got that wavy John. I 60. Yeah.
Yo, I know a white girl, and I saw it down. White girl shopping down the club.
We got to do some.
We all bitches outside waiting for me, so I grab my chance, hoodie and my Tim's in the snow, and I pop a couple pills till I can't feel nothing, cause it's over the phone and make me numb when we fucking and we hop in the whip. I got that wavy Jones bumping, don't nobody say shit. Real quiet while we puffin' on some medical pills. I got piles of this stuff inside the trunk with your bitch. Fuck you dead. We all bitches outside waiting for me, so I grab my chance, hoodie and my Tim's in the snow, and I pop a couple pills till I can't feel nothing, cause it's over the phone and make me numb when we fucking and we hop in the whip. I got that wavy Jones bumping, don't nobody say shit. Real quiet while we puffin' on some medical pills. I got piles of the stuff inside the trunk with your bitch. Don't stop. Yeah.
This times when it was hedge fund managers and D-grade celebrities we had to scrape off the floor in the VIP lounge. Now with these gas prices, the freaking oil tycoons are back in style. And I mean...
This is not a oil tycoon type of house.
We got everything we need, thank you. It's going to be a great party.
I feel like we're really close now.
Money Posse.
At your service, of course.
Oh, Rocky. Man, I would rather kill myself than listen to Rocky, bro.
Voila. You have a touch of the,
Bitches outside waiting for me, so I grab my chance, hoodie and my Tim's in the snow, and I pop a couple pills till I can't feel nothing, cause it's over the phone and make me numb when we fucking and we
That white girl, I'm in that selling down. White girl, shopping for the pain, you would never know where you wanna go, where you wanna go. We can find, take you
Yo,
where you
fucker!
wanna go. What you want,
I'm
what
gonna
you
beat the shit
wanna
out of
know.
you!
I be rolling, I be geeking on that good
Give me
drugs.
some six!
Put it on my song, put it on
Are
my
you
song.
kidding me?
Ain't nobody fucking with me, I'm a fucking bro.
Oh!
Yo, I that white girl, they
Ah!
not selling down. I that white girl, shopping for West God with the devil, where I'm gonna go. Tell them where I'm fucking at. Yeah, where I'm fucking from. Yeah, for the pain, you would never know. You would never know. You would never know. I am for the pain, you would never know. Where you wanna go, where you wanna go. I can find, I can take you where you wanna go. What you wanna know, what you wanna know. We rolling, we geeking on that good call. Put it on, put it on the sun. Ain't nobody fucking with me and my fucking bro.
Money Posse.
Big head on the beat. Man's up, man down. While I'm going back to the streets fly. Hands up, on the ground. Knocking at your mama. Hands up, man down. While I'm going with my back to the streets fly. Hands up, on the ground. Got the police knocking at your mama. Catch a bus at school, now I'm catching that from your little boo. Just spot me some new shoes that hurting my jeans, this is not true. Shout out my bro, call it cool. We bout to beef, but we sipping that fruit. I'm missing cold with the fan, doing my dance on top of the moon. Hold up. Wait, why are these niggas so fake? Back in the day they were hate, now they tryna eat off on my plate. That was a funny little bitch, got a model on like dick. Why you that ugly little bitch? Ill, yeah.
I'm not listening to this nigga, bro. Or Roach, nigga, that nigga can suck my dick, bro. I will not listen to that nigga. I think some motherfuckers be wiping my live stream. He gets fake. Nah, you too.
We all bitches outside waiting for me, so I'm gonna chance to me and my team just stolen out. Couple pills till I can't feel nothing, cause the dough on me and make me dumb. And I've been with it, I got that way.
That is so fucking amazing, bro. Oh my god. Hey, yeah,
Bitches outside waiting for me, so I'm in my couple pills till I can't feel nothing 'cause it's told. And maybe now when we fucking hang out in the west, I got that wavy Jones pumping on the bicycle. Real fine, nothing on some med. I got piles of this stuff inside the trunk, bitch. Yo, little white girl, only now so white girl, shopping in the clubs. Love teeth to face. So I come here, fuck, went down with the devil, go, something to the house. Yo, I'm a white girl, shopping in the club. Fucking with me, I'm a fucking brother.
I wonder that thing they copyrighted for these, bro. These are, I don't know, these songs.
Got a couple young bitches outside waiting for me, so 30 in my Sims if it's snowing up. Couple bills till I can't feel nothing 'cause it knows. No, I've been to West, I got that wavy Jones pumping on the body, say shit. Real fine, no man, I got powers of it, not a trunk, bitch. Bitches outside waiting for me, so real my shit is study till my Sims if it's snowing up. Couple pills till I can't feel nothing 'cause it knows.
You fucking nigga, you know what's up.
I've been to West, I got that wavy Jones pumping on the body, real fine. No man, I got powers of it, stuff inside the trunk, bitch. Fuck on something.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm a white girl, so white girl, shopping for down,
Ain't nobody fucking with me and my fucking bro. Yo, I'm a white girl.
What brings you in today?
Sammy,
Money Posse.
play Better Off
That was sweet.
by Lil Peep.
Here's Better Off Dying by Lil Peep on Spotify.
Head on him.
What the fuck is in the phone, man?
Later, man. I'll see you in a minute.
For my life, can't say that girl. Don't tell me you could say that shit. All she wanted is payback for the way I always say that shit. You ain't getting nothing that I'm saying. Don't tell me you hear. Still like them other motherfuckers. I can make you right. Can make it this. Baby, I can make it that. I can take it there, but baby, you won't make it back. Make it. Yeah, baby, won't you take me back? Nothing like the motherfuckers. I can make you right. Nothing like the motherfuckers. I can make you right. I can't
What the fuck?
you can say that shit. All you want is payback for the way I always play that shit. You ain't getting nothing that I'm saying. Don't tell me you care. Nothing like the motherfuckers. I can make you there. Baby, I can make you there. I can take you there, but baby, you won't make it back. Think it is tonight. You sad. You won't make me scared, baby. Won't you take me back? Another lonely road I go. Just another lonely road. I just wanna know, gotta know. Do you wanna go? Baby, we can go. I can't say that, but I'm 16. You can say that shit. All she wants is payback for the way I always play that shit. You ain't getting nothing that I say. Tell me you motherfuckers, I can make you rich.
We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks.
You haven't been
in
alone.
this cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
the
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
We gave
for
you
your
military equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave, but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have our military equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't have our...
Nestor classic, clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a dam, too, no? Now do business. Come
Double
over
on,
to
Nick.
the street, and I will give you
Double on that contact microwave. I'm just about the back, Nick. You're free of the gas, Nick. For the quick, you like my. Double on, Nick. Double on that contact microwave. I'm just about the back.
Today, I'll be staying at Trump Hotel to test out how great it actually is. You see, the Trump is rated as a 5-star hotel, but I'm just not sold on that fact. So here's what I'll be doing. I composed a list of the wackiest items I could request, and if Trump delivers, then they really are great. Let's get started. Can I just order 2 glasses of chocolate milk? I started with the easy things. You're welcome. But was this the best tasting chocolate milk I've ever had? Fine. It was. However, it was $30. Trump, you got some expensive milk, man. But will you deliver my next item? The tall lamp. Yes, we'll deliver that in like a minute. And they weren't lying. Next thing I knew, I was greeted with a 6-foot lamp. But I'm not stopping here, Trump. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny how genetics work. Eric Trump is actually 6'5". Barron Trump is 6'9". You got Donald, who's 6'3". So you got a very tall family here. But it's funny, where does Barron get his height from? Yeah, that's true. It's funny how genetics work. Eric Trump is actually 6'5". Barron Trump is 6'9". You got Donald, who's 6'3". So you got a very tall family here. But it's funny, where does
He's a good boy. He loves you. He said, hey, I like the guy, Dad. I said, Barron, why didn't you come out and watch? Yeah. He said, really? I do. Yes, that's right.
If we are going to use submarine to approach Mr. Rubio's island, we will need to deal with sonar network. The deflector is the only way, but it is not the kind of equipment you buy on a store. It is the kind of equipment you steal from private military contractor. They are called air equipment, and they are running tests on their new submarine and its sonar deflector. I have location of the test, but my sonar is blank for this area. This is a good sign.
He's a good boy. He loves you. He said, hey, I like the guy, Dad. I said, Barron, why didn't you come out and watch? He said,
Do you see the helicopter and patrol boat? They must be above the submarine. Dive!
No drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes. I would say that.
Did you say that to Don Jr.?
Yeah, Don's a pretty little wild. Wild. Yeah, he can be a little tough.
He told me a funny story.
Go ahead.
Okay. I talked to a bunch of people. I try to, surface it.
Right.
He told me a funny story. And he said to me, he goes, once he asked if he could have a couple of his friends over for New Year's, with the New Year's, it was last quarter,
Right.
on top of Trump's house.
Right.
And you said yes. He's like, I want 5 friends. You're like, okay, I'm out of town. Go for it. He brings 200 people over to Trump. Okay?
That's right.
Okay. He says that you weren't supposed to be there. You end up showing up. You hear some noise upstairs. You come up. You go, what the fuck is everybody doing here? Get the hell out of my house. He said he cleaned for the next 36 hours. And he said, to this day, you have never brought up that it even happened. And he said, I'm trying to believe it might not have
Which is
happened.
truth, but of course,
He said,
the deflector will be a
can you
small
give him
boat,
proof?
so
No,
it is an
I can never
anti-mine
get
sonar.
You can never forget.
A lot of people like to forget things. You can't tell. He's a good guy. He's taken a lot because he was always a good student. He went to the School of Finance, which is great, and he did well. But he went into the world of politics Not because he wanted to, but because I was there and I sort of automatically you drag your family in. And this guy, what he had to go through was Russia, no drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes, I would say that. Yeah, that's a pretty little he can be a little tough. He told me a funny story. Go ahead. Okay. I talked to a bunch of people out there to, prepare for this interview. He told me a funny story. And he said to me, he goes, once he asked if he could have a couple of friends over for New Year's. Was it New Year's? No, it was July 4th. Right. On top of the hotel. Right. He said yes. He's like, I want 5 friends. He's like, okay, I'm out of town. Go for it. He brings 200 people over to come. Okay? That's right. Okay. He says that you weren't supposed to be there. You end up showing up. You hear some noise upstairs. You go, what the fuck is everybody doing here? Get the hell out of my house. He said he's cleaning for the next 36 hours. And he said, to this day, you have never brought up that it even happened. And he said, I'm starting to believe it might not have happened. So, can you give him closure? No, it happened. No, I can never get closure. You can never forget. A lot of people like to forget things. You can't. No, he's a good guy. He's taken a lot because he was always a good student. He went to the School of Finance, which is great, and he did well. But he.
Well, there you are. You popped onto my sonar as soon as
No.
you took the scanner. Now, time to leave.
No.
Wow, that's a great one. I say this with no pandering at all whatsoever. In 2011, I sent out a tweet begging Donald Trump to run for presidency. I grew up loving Donald Trump. How are you holding up for the last day and a half, sir? Very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House. Some people are cheering that Charlie was killed. How do we fix this country? I tell you something that's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. Wow, that's a great one. I say this with no pandering at all whatsoever. In 2011, I sent a begging Donald Trump to run for presidency. I grew up loving Donald Trump. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up for the last day and a half, sir? Very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks?
How was your sleep, Captain? I hope you're not too tired. There are some very concerned helicopter pilots looking for you. Get the deflector back to our sun.
I knew something was going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. Wow, that's a great one. I say this with no pandering at all whatsoever. In 2011, I sent a begging Donald Trump to run for presidency. I grew up loving Donald Trump.
Damn, are they bullying me, bro? You're beating my ass, bro.
Some people are cheering that Charlie was killed. If we fix this country, someone's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less.
Damn, are they bullying me, bro? They fucking me, bro. They fucking me in the asshole, bro.
How are you holding up for the last day and a half, sir? Very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House. Wow, that's a great question. I say this with no pandering at all whatsoever. In 2011, Oh, you hold it up for the last day and a half, sir. Very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House. Some people are cheering. Charles, how did we fix this country?
I told him he was going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less.
Wow, that's a great question. I say this with no pandering at all whatsoever. In 2011, I saw a tweet begging Donald Trump to run for the presidency. I grew up loving Donald Trump.
After you become the 47th president, what are you going to do to stop the war in Ukraine?
Yeah. So I would literally start calling, not from the day I took over, but from the night I won. And I called two people. Two people. You know who the two people are? Putin, right? You know who Putin is? And Zelensky. Zelensky. And I'd say, we're going to meet. We're going to...
That's how he would say it. He would get on the phone and he'd go, we're going to meet.
And I guarantee I could work that out.
Oh.
I guarantee. I know exactly what I'd say, by the way. I know exactly. I tell one guy this, and I tell one guy that, and I say, you better make a deal.
Trump's foreign policy ideas, extremely convincing to 9-year-olds.
After you become the 47th president, what are you going to...
What's this? Jesus. McDonald's on the plane. Nice. I thought I was going to make America healthy again. But I fucking guess not. I also ate human flesh where a parasite was inside of the flesh. And then it went up in my brain and it made me retarded. What's this? Jesus. McDonald's on the plane.
The display case in Mr. Rubio's vault will be a challenge. We need specialized plasma data to get through, but specialized means too easy to trace. And when you annoy a man such as Mr. Rubio, you do not wish to be traced. So we stealth. Mini Madrazo has given us information on a gang planning a very delicate robbery. They have stashed plasma data, and we have location on their safe house. Come, today we thieve from thieves.
What's this? Jesus. McDonald's on the plane. Nice.
You know, Captain, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported or crushed, the late nights, the early mornings, the fatigue, the diet of red caviar and navy wine, the endless vitamin D supplements. But of course, you ask yourself the same question, yes?
Jesus.
And you give the same
On the
answer.
plane. Nice.
Well, Lucas, based on the lack of shooting and shouting, they are not home. Perhaps they are doing jobs sooner than expected. Is there anything there that can help us find where is their target?
Parasite was inside of the flesh. It went up in my
Blueprints, schematics, anything for me to cross-reference. Send me a photograph. Just what I needed. This will only take a moment.
Jesus. McDonald's on the plane. Nice.
There they are. Updating GPS now.
Donald Trump is making a $250 bill for the U.S. There's a new dollar bill coming. He's making it. I don't understand why is he doing it. I guess inflation. So that's the main reason he says buy inflation. Can you guess whose face he is going to put on the $250 bill? I want to say it's a more recent president, guys. Maybe it's not there, yes? Just get the cutter back to me and have the eyes in the back of your head, yes? Yeah, so he wants to do a $250 bill with his face on the middle of the bill. So a new proposal would make President Trump the first and only living U.S. president to be featured in the U.S. currency. That'd be pretty cool. That's kind of like to be the president and then take your own face and put it on a new dollar bill that you created. Is a little arrogant. Donald Trump tweeted himself grateful to announce that I'm drafting legislation to direct the Bureau of Engraving and Printing to design a $250 bill featuring Donald J. Trump. Biden inflation has destroyed the economy, forcing American families to carry more cash. Most valuable bill for the most valuable president. It's an unbelievable way to introduce a dollar that you created for yourself. Donald Trump is making a 205 days ago. Donald Trump started selling Trump 2028 hats on his website. And listen, I like Trump. I voted for Trump. But he's not this good of a president. No, we're not going to return.
We're living in a country where a man slept with a porn star while his wife was pregnant and became president of the United States. Where a guy transitions to become a woman, runs over two people, unalives one of them, and 4 months later he is named Woman of the Year. Where 170 million people want to keep TikTok, but 9 say no. So it is 170 million versus 9, and the 9 win. I mean, what the hell? Are you sure this is a free country? They lied to us to come here. The American dream turned out to be a nightmare. We're living in
Good thing I'm not in America.
slept with a porn star while his wife was pregnant and became president of the United States. Where a guy transitions to become a woman.
You either have to vote for Kamala.
Putin.
Really? Why?
Absolutely. He's for his people. He is for his people.
Who values
Fingerprint scanner
family
in Mr. Rubio's office is very latest design.
traditions
Normal hacking tools will be detected
protecting
immediately
children.
and the whole place will be
It
sealed.
almost sounds
Our only
like,
chance is to
I'm
acquire
not a
Mr.
pro
Rubio's
guy. You
fail-safe
have to vote
device,
for
which can
I'm not
reconstruct his
for
fingerprint in case of an
that's
emergency.
it's
This and only
really
this
why.
will allow us to hack this
He's
system.
for his people.
And to get it, we will need to
He
find the
is
mainland
for
archives
his
of this head of
Who
cybersecurity. Start by
values
going to the GPS
family,
coordinates I have sent
bullied
you.
as a kid, bullied other kids, grew up dirt poor, grew up filthy rich, but more recently established an authoritarian state. Establishing an authoritarian state. Charged as a criminal in
The
2023.
archives are relocated every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get into the computer system in this warehouse. It will be highly secure. Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy and kill the power. There has to be a certain box not too far from here. This place will be guarded. If you do not...
Wants Ukrainian land, willing to give away Ukrainian land. Loves Putin.
Have you ever searched the internet for Mr. Rubio? If you do, you will find their websites being critical of him and their servers mysteriously targeted for attack. Cybersecurity is not all about defense, yes?
Recently established an authoritarian state. Establishing an authoritarian state. Charged as a criminal in 2023. Charged as a criminal in 2023. Wants NATO eliminated. Undermining NATO. Didn't want
Find the
tariffs.
computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. This man's security is in serious need of
Blames
updates.
Ukraine for starting the war.
This would never happen
Blames
at Russian
Ukraine for
government
starting the
profile.
war. Wants Ukrainian land. Willing to give away
Good job.
Ukrainian
We have the location of the archive. Now let's go.
apparently loves Putin too. Any questions?
I wrote it.
It's a free trap.
You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV.
Reading this video this morning, one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Enzima. Thank you for coming.
Do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna.
You are gay.
What are you doing?
Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
The total initiative relative to what we do with Border Patrol and asylum. President Trump, I really don't know what he said. I don't think he knows what he said. We have the safest border in the history of... Parliament will be in a deeper hole. That hole, that big hole. We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Pepe Julian Enzima. Thank you for coming.
Why are you gay?
Good morning. Why are you gay? This isn't. You are gay.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and
No wonder Donald Trump didn't dare to get angry when Elon Musk's son wiped his boogers on Donald Trump's desk. After all, this 4-year-old child has an extraordinary status. Recently, Elon Musk brought his son X to a meeting with Trump in the Oval Office of the White House. When Musk was defending the work of Doge, X made faces and imitated his father's gestures. While Trump was speaking, X was beside him, sometimes whining and wriggling around, and sometimes kneeling and sitting. He even wiped his boogers on Trump's desk. Even so, Trump still gave him a very high evaluation.
This is X, and he's a great guy, high IQ.
This is because Trump, even if he is the president, dare not provoke X. Currently, Elon Musk is the world's richest person, with a net worth of $421.2 billion. His son X also has a net worth of over $40 billion. At the same time, Trump's wealth is less than 1/8 of X's. And even if Trump takes office again, he will need a great deal of financial support. Therefore, while Elon Musk and X are his supporters, they're even more like his saviors. And X also has a clear understanding of this matter. He has publicly stated that Trump will definitely win and claimed that his father Musk is saving the United States and public. His perception and views are at a level that other 4-year-old children can't reach. No wonder Donald Trump didn't dare to get angry when Elon Musk's son wiped his...
Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Part 2. George W. Bush, the U.S. Air Force, Frisbee, the State of Israel, all of the Supreme Court justices, desegregation of schools, Disneyland, polio vaccine, hula hoop, Michael Jackson, Barbie, Super Bowl one, Wheels on Luggage, Sudoku, the NBA three-point line, the entire internet, and over 90% of the U.S. population that's already retired. Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Part 2. George W. Bush, the U.S. Air Force, Frisbees, the State of Israel, all of the Supreme Court justices, desegregation of schools, Disneyland, the polio vaccine, hula hoop, Michael Jackson, Barbie, Super Bowl one, Wheels on Luggage, Sudoku, the NBA three-point line, the entire internet, and over 90% of the U.S. population that's already retired. Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Part 2. George W. Bush, the U.S. Air Force, Frisbees, the State of Israel, all of
Hey man, it's a low energy screen, bro. It's Monday, you got tomorrow's test. Fuck this, bro.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it. So, you're back. The surveillance is over. Now the fun begins. We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready, Captain.
The Supreme Court Justices, desegregation of schools, Disneyland, the polio vaccine, hula hoops, Michael Jackson, Barbie, Super Bowl I, Wheels on Luggage, Sudoku, the NBA three-point line, the entire internet, and over 90% of the U.S. population that's already retired. Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump, Part 2. George W. Bush, the U.S. Air Force, Frisbees, the State of Israel, all of the Supreme Court justices, desegregation of schools, Disneyland, the polio vaccine, hula hoops, Michael Jackson, Barbie, Super Bowl I, Wheels on Luggage. What do you got? Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump, Part 2. George W. Bush, the U.S. Air Force, Frisbee, the State of Israel, all of the Supreme Court justices, desegregation of schools, Disneyland, the polio vaccine, hula hoops, Michael Jackson, Barbie, Super Bowl I, Wheels on Luggage, Sudoku, the NBA three-point line, the entire internet, and over 90% of the U.S. population that's already retired. Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump, Part 2. George W. Bush, the U.S. Air Force, Frisbee, the State of Israel, all of the Supreme Court justices, desegregation of schools, Disneyland, the polio vaccine, hula hoops, Michael Jackson, Barbie, Super Bowl I, Wheels on Luggage, Sudoku, the NBA three-point line, the entire internet, and over 90% of the U.S. population that's already retired. Things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Okay, this shipment will be kept separate from the regular weapons. Look for gun locker somewhere. It may be hidden. If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely. Did that work? Can you open the locker now? In my experience, the kind of people who have cache of unmarked weapons will try very hard to kill you when you steal them. Move fast and watch out. You know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson. Nothing personal, nothing with receipts, nothing with history. Everything new, everything clean.